Good morning, minors. I'm Marie.
And I'm Katherine.
Today is Monday, January 27, 2020.
Today's schedule is periods 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, with period 5 determining your lunch.
Please stand for the pledge. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Attention all students. PE makeup runs will continue to be held on Mondays and Wednesdays at 7:15 a.m. or Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2:45 p.m. Don't wait until the end of the quarter to make up your runs. See your PE teacher if you have any questions.
Attention all potential NJHS students. We will be holding a mandatory meeting tomorrow in the gym at 2:45 p.m. See Miss Tate or Miss Blevins if you did not receive your letter of qualification.
Congratulations to Team Excellence for winning the 2020 relay race last Friday. In second place was Team Attitude, and third place was Team Fusion. Here is the updated team point standings. First place is Attitude with 3,800 points. Tied for second place is Fusion and Quest with 3,300 points. Fourth place is Excellence with 3,200 points. And fifth place is Pacers with 3,000 points. Sixth place is Explorers with 1,900 points. And Adventures is seventh place with 1,200 points.
There will be a Girls Heart Lacrosse interest meeting this Wednesday, January 29th at 5 p.m. in the Hart High Library. Hart High is seeking athletes and parents interested in being a girls lacrosse program at Hart for the 2020-21 school year. No experience necessary. Parents are highly encouraged to attend.
Attention 8th grade students. Academy of the Canyons is a middle college high school in our district where students can take high school and college courses beginning in the 9th grade. This is a rigorous program that gives students the opportunity to potentially earn a high school diploma and a college degree by their senior year. All interested students and parents must attend a mandatory information night meeting on January 29th or January 30th to learn about the school and the application process. Flyers are available in the counseling office with the meeting time and locations.
Attention KidFlix members. We will be having a meeting after school today at 2:45 in room 22. See you there.
Club Pod will be meeting today in room 604 after school.
Now over to Nico and Nico's news.
Hey miners, this week is finally warming up with no rain predicted the whole week. Highs will be around the 80s and lows around the 50s. This week's news story is about an exoplanet. An exoplanet is a planet that orbits something other than a sun. The exoplanet I'm talking about today orbits the Kepler-51 star system that is almost 500 million years old. Scientists looked at this planet and saw that it looked like cotton candy. Not only did it look like a fluffy and almost weightless treat, but it weighed less than 0.1 gram per cubic meter, which is almost 2 grams of gold. If you didn't get that, a planet the size of Jupiter weighs less than 2 grams of gold. That's all for Nico's news. Now over to Mr. Turner.
Hey, good morning, miners. I'm just contemplating what Nico was talking about. That's some pretty deep stuff. So it's neat to think about the fact that you have planets that have that small a mass per space. Wow, that's pretty cool. Well, first of all, welcome to week 3 of the third quarter. I hope you guys have had a good weekend. I know this weekend was a little bit tarnished for us based on the fact of the loss of the large number of people in the helicopter crash yesterday morning, and I think a lot of us have probably spent some time thinking about that. In case you haven't heard, Kobe Bryant and 8 other people were killed in a helicopter crash yesterday. So I think many of our minds have been on that a big part of the weekend. And I think lots of times that makes me think about the fact that all of us need to appreciate every day. We need to make sure that we are thinking about all the things that we talk about. And I know that might not be on your priority list, but the fact that we talk about kindness a lot. We talk about empathy a lot. We talk about caring for other people on a regular basis quite a bit around here at Placerita. And I think sometimes I don't want you to get tired of that, because many times one of the most important things that you can learn about life is the importance of making sure that we take care of ourselves and take care of our friends. But most importantly, we capture each moment. We make sure that each moment that we have with not only our families but also with the friends that we have is important, and makes drama sort of seem minimal, you know. So let's think about that this week, and let's focus on how we can take care of each other, and the significance of all the PRIDE, the minor pride things that we talk about. So with that being said, of course that had to happen right now. With that being said, it's important that you understand that we have a lot of really cool things going on this week, and tomorrow, for those of you who got the letters for the NJHS, that is a very important thing, that you have an opportunity to be a part of the National Junior Honor Society. If you got that letter and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to do that. No, you really need to think about that, because that's a really cool thing. That could be one of the first things that goes on your resume in thinking about college, because if you're in the NJHS in junior high, you can move on to the NHS, the National Honor Society, in high school. And that's a really good thing to have there. So please plan on being at that meeting tomorrow. It's a very important meeting. And if you didn't get a letter and you have a 3.5 GPA for sure that you know of, then you need to talk to Miss Tate or Miss Blevins and say, hey, I didn't get a letter, so let me know if I'm eligible. So please follow up on that. Also this week, those of you may be hearing some announcement from Mr. Coda in PE about a new thing that we're going to do for this spring. You know, in the fall, we have the Turkey Bowl and we have the Winter Bowl for football. We have dodgeball, and, you know, we've had 3-on-3 basketball tournaments last year. Well, this spring, there's also going to be a unique thing, and we're thinking about doing depending on your interest, like a World Cup soccer at Place Rita. So think about that as far as if you'd like to be a part about that. Mr. Coda is going to be talking about that today and the next few days, talk about some signups, both for boys and girls. So think about that, you know, for this week. I would like to close out this morning before I send it back to the ladies in the studio with a quote from Kobe Bryant. And the quote that I would like to remember from him is that the most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. Let's remember that this week. Back to you, ladies.
Thanks, Mr. Turner. Oh, every day at Placer is a holiday, and today is National Bubble Wrap Day.
That's all from us. Live from our KidFlix studio, I'm Marie.
And I'm Katherine. Have a magnificent Monday, Miners.